up, PGC Squad? It's your favorite beauty with a booty. Now listen, I'm chilling and I've been kind of... Please don't come for my lashes or just how I look, period, you guys. I literally woke up and jumped out of bed and said I need to make a video for my friends. It was placed on my heart. So don't be coming for me like, oh God, that lash is killing me, or look at her edges, or however y'all be trying to come for people in the comment section, because it's not about me. It's a bigger picture. So just bring nothing but positivity and light today, you guys. I'm very silent on this topic only because I wanted to find the right way to approach it. And on top of that, it's really a sensitive topic and it's just a lot. So a long time ago, Carmen did a video, letters to my girls, and I think I wanted to kind of recopy that type of video, but dedicate it to Ally and Carmen. I'm not gonna do too much talking in the intro, so make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for future content like this. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. My PGC Squad. Now, before y'all come for me, yes, I'm taking my nails off, so that's why they look like this. And I just woke up not too long ago, so my hair looks a mess. So don't come for me. It's been a rough night, child. But where do I start? I guess I could start with Ally. So the first time I met Ally, y'all, I just knew me and this girl was just gonna be friends. She didn't know it, but when I was in that house, I was determined to make Ally my friend. Off gate, she was such a nurturing and kind-hearted person, but she was to herself, and she had reasons at the time to be towards herself, but I just knew that she was somebody that I was gonna end up loving. And I said, you know what? She look like she can cook. Yeah, I need her by my side. She look like she can cook. I gotta have that as a friend. You always need a friend that just gonna cook. Like when you down bad, you go to that friend house who can cook. They cook you a meal and get you straight. Them the ones you keep. And between her and Rob, especially Rob Spaghetti, I said there's just no way. I just can't back this girl up as my friend. Like, and then King, like, and Little Rob, and it was just their whole. They made me feel like family when I didn't really have nobody but my management. So they really took me in. And when I mean took me in, I'm talking, if we were going to Cane's, Rob would be like, you want something to eat? Yeah, let me cash app you. Nigga, did you just want something to eat? Ally in the front seat, girl, yeah, we got you. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine. Like, and you know, I ain't never turned down no free meal. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. But they just always had my back when I would be depressed in my room, or when I was sleeping in the hallway. If y'all remember in the Tube House, Rob and Ally, come downstairs and sleep with us. You can't sleep in the bed, of course, with us, but you can sleep on the pallet. At least you can get some privacy, or bring your clothes down here if you want. And that's what I did. I didn't want to sleep in their room because, you know, they're not married, but that's her fiance. They're married. And, you know, it's kind of weird sleeping in a married couple room. So I wanted to, you know, respect their privacy. So, of course, I still stayed upstairs. But I did bring my stuff downstairs. And when they would leave out of town, they would let me have their room. And it was just, they brought me in as family. So when I found out that we was having a new addition to my family, like, it was like, okay, wow, this is amazing. King already looked like me. Like, I'm his aunt. People say it all the time. People he look like me. Like, don't argue with me in the comment section because he do. So I'm like, dang, imagine Ally having a girl and she's gonna look just like me. Like, I know she is. She's gonna look just like me. And we was just so excited. I cried when I found out. She gave me a bottle. I went home that night. I got drunk with Dino. I ended up having alcohol poisoning the next day, so we have to throw the bottle away, but that's besides the point. But then we found out the news, on a serious note, we found out the news about, you know, Ally's miscarriage. And it was just like, in that moment, I felt like as a friend, I was determined to be there for her in the ways that she was there for me when I was at my lowest. And it was like, in that moment, I know Ally always was a kind-hearted person, but I just seen a more vulnerable side of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only was she mentally drained, but she was physically weak because of what her body was going through. So, you know, I'm not a rich friend, but pulling together other friends and just trying to find ways to brighten her and Rob up, you know, and just making sure that she feels that love and that support, because once again, not only am I a long ways from home, but so is she. So, you know, just being there for my friend. And, you know, I just wanted to kind of let her know that, Ally, just thank you for allowing me to express myself. Thank you for being a friend to me that I needed when I felt that I had nobody. Thank you, Rob, for being a great example on what a man looks like in a beautiful structured household, and what a great big brother looks like, and always giving me them discount on them tattoos. Okay, because I be broke. But no, seriously, just thank you for welcoming me into your family and adding me as a +1. And when the snowstorm hit, they literally took me back to their hometown. They paid for the hotels. Like, I didn't have to come out of pocket really for nothing, unless we was getting like some food, and even then they was still trying to buy my food. Like, they have been nothing but family. And when I mean family, I mean true ride or dies in my corner. And you know, me and Allie, we just, that when I first met her, we used to call each other, I don't know if you remember, if you see this video, Allie, I don't know if you remember, you used to always be like, my goodest sis, you my goodest sis. We used to always call her my goodest sis. I need to go back to saying that, but now she's my Alistair. Don't be stealing my name, but she's the Alistair. But I'm blessed. I look at people who go through things and they don't have the friends and the family and love support that I have when it comes to Allie and Rob, and vice versa. So just thank you for always being an amazing and strong and kind-hearted and nurturing parenting friend and sister when needed, and giving great advice, and just going through this crazy thing called life with me. So that's my letter to my big sis, my goodest sis, Allie. Now fast forwarding to Carmen. I knew Carmen was trying to have a baby, and I was actually the first person to know, so I was very proud of that. She called me up, she's like, hey bitch, what you doing? Like, literally, that's how me and Carmen, we talk to each other like we some girls on the street. Hey bitch, what you doing? I was like, nothing, sitting over at the house. She was like, okay, cool, can you all see Jay? I have a doctor's appointment. Now our doctor office is right across the street from my apartment, and we actually see the exact same doctor. So I'm like, duh, bring CJ butt over here, you know I'm a watch nephew. So, you know, she brings him over, and we're sitting, and she comes back and she tells me the news on camera, as y'all seen. That was my raw reaction. I actually found her right then, and I was so happy for my friend, because I knew how much she wanted this, and I knew how much it meant to her. And one thing I would say about Allie and Carmen, they are some damn good parents, period. Carmen ass got CJ on a schedule. Like, he eats, naps, all of that. Like, Carmen doesn't play no games. He learns stuff on his tablet. She talked like, you know how people do like the baby talk? No, Carmen talked to this boy straight up. CJ! Like, she talks to him straight up. And she's stern and she's firm with her parents. And one thing about Carmen, she's a mother first. And so is Allie. So, period. If there's a club event going on and she's with her child, I got CJ. Can't do it. Totally understand. You know what I'm saying? And it is different because I'm technically the single with no kid friend out the group. So, of course, I get out more compared to them. But, you know, of course, I invite them places and stuff like that. But they have kids. They have families that they have to attend to. And that's always first in their eyes. And I love that about them. So, found out, we was just super excited. And I remember we was talking about, you know, planning the baby shower, the gender reveal, and then we was coming up with ideas. And of course, mine was crazy. And, you know, she's told Allie, and, you know, Allie being the godmom, and everything was just so organic. Our friendship has always been organic. It literally be times I'll go to Carmen's house or I'll go to Allie's house. I won't even talk to them. I'll probably just sit on their couch, sit on their bed. Like, how our friendship works is so crazy. Like, just to break it down. If me, Allie, and Carmen all in the same room, Allie and Carmen are probably talking about something. I'm probably on my phone talking with them and making jokes and making everybody laugh. Then we put a movie on that I probably didn't pick, but they picked, and I told them I was gonna pay attention to it. Didn't probably pay attention, now I end up falling asleep. Like, our friendship has always been there. Like, I've always been like the little sister out the group, and they always took me in as the little sister. But like, I'll talk to them about my love life. They'll talk to me about theirs. Like, we just sit and we have good conversation, and we just laugh at each other and pick at each other and just grow with each other. Like, that's our friendship. It's a growing friendship. It's never stagnant. So, you know, we was hanging out with each other, and then, you know, I noticed that Carmen was getting distant, and I will always reach out. One thing about me, y'all, I will blow somebody's phone the fuck up. When you my friend, I don't care. I need to make sure you okay. But, you know, I was just texting her every day like, hey baby, missing you, loving you, and inviting her places, and she wouldn't come. But she is pregnant. You have to understand, she's a pregnant woman during a pandemic. This is a whole I mean, oops, shit, I've been on Twitter too much. This is a whole pandemic going on. So now that she's pregnant, she can't go out and hang out with more people. She has not only herself to worry about, but her child as well. And her getting sick can cause more damage to herself and the baby just compared to when she was, you know, not pregnant. So she wasn't really, you know, trying to go out like that, which I understand, because at the time, Carmen had to focus on becoming another mother. And what people don't understand is, yes, Carmen already had a child. Yes, Ally had already a child, but this is totally different. This is bringing a second addition into your family. This is bringing something totally different into the household. You know more this time, but you're still learning at the same time. You're still wanting to make sure that your child is going to be as healthy and as happy and smart and feel that love, you know what I'm saying? So Carmen was basically doing what I feel like any mom in this situation would do, and that's just focusing on her and her seed and her family, and just, you know, getting herself together. But deep in my heart, I knew that it was in me to still check on my friend. And it would be sometimes that, honestly, Carmen wouldn't text back, but I knew that she knew that I was there. And that's all I wanted. Like, a lot of people, they live with pride, and I can't stand that. Well, if my friend don't text me back, I'm not texting back. No, bitch, check on your people, because you never know what people are really going through in real life. And I'm not saying that Carmen was going through nothing, so don't be in the comment section trying to bash them, trying to bash her relationship, because I hate when y'all do that shit. Don't do none of that. But it's other things that Carmen can be going through in her real life. She could be going through something with her mom, her uncles, her brother, or something. Like, it's so much other stuff than just her and Corey. So don't try to put them under the bus all the time. But, you know, I just feel like in the moment she was just focusing on becoming a mom and preparing that and getting everything together. You know, she has her boot camp that was airing. So, and then Carmen's a boss woman. So, you know, she's just trying to figure out and get all of that all together, I guess you would say. So she wouldn't be responding. But my biggest goal was, you know, I would talk to God, and it's just like, I just want my friend to know that I'm here. Whether she responds or not, you know, I would send her long thread messages. You are strong, you are patient, you are kind, you're an ambitious woman. I love you so much, friend. I know you da-da-da. Like, I just wanted her to know that I was there. And I knew that she knew that. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that matters to me. Like, once again, I'm not a prideful friend. I'm not a prideful lover. As long as you know that I'm there for you and that I care, that's all that matters. So, moving fast forward, you know, me and Carmen, you know, we have our little conversations here and there. I would, you know, come and check, how are you doing, boo, type situations. So moving fast forward, I found out the news about the miscarriage online, and instantly I texted her. It was like 12 a.m. in the morning. I seen it, and I texted her like, you know, baby, I'm praying for you, da 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 da. And just, you know, sending her encouraging messages. And at the time, I knew that she wasn't ready to face the public or face just anybody. Like, you have to understand, anything that my friend does, she gets bashed for. And I hate that. And this is my letter to Carmen. You are strong, you are courageous, you are a woman who lives in a world that doubts so much that you do, but yet and still you come out on top with the victory every time. And it's a beautiful thing. Like, y'all have to look at my friend's timeline of what she's been through. She's been going through stuff back to back to back to back. And every time that she goes through stuff, she gets blamed. And 9 times out of 10, it's never her fault. Y'all scream protect women, but y'all fail to protect women when it's time. I don't understand. And then y'all speak on people in their relationships. At the end of the day, there's nobody in this world that can judge anybody. Outside of what y'all see on the media, y'all don't know the conversations. We don't even know the conversations that they have. And it's not for us to judge. It's not for us to sit and talk about them. Because at the end of the day, everybody done been done for somebody. And once again, y'all have to understand, this is her marriage. It doesn't pertain to, it doesn't really, I mean, yes, y'all see what y'all see, but at the same time, still support this woman. Instead of talking down on her, talking down on Corey, just support them, uplift them, send them encouraging words, send them prayer. Because why throw rocks at something that's already y'all feel is shattered? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like my friend at the time, and she told me, she said, I just needed to take a step back. She wasn't posting on social media like she was. She wasn't, you know, talking to me like she was, or coming around really anybody, because at the time, my friend just needed to take a step back, because it was always so much. But I just want you to know, friend, that no matter what you're going through, I don't care what it is, and I told you this before, I want to be there at your lowest. I want to be there at your highest, your midpoint, your joint point, yo, all of that, bitch. I want to just be there for you. So, period, no motherfucking tampon, bitch. You got a friend in me, the fuck? Period. No fucking story toy. No Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 volume. Bitch. I got your back, bitch. But no, honestly, I just wanted to make this video and just say that I love both of my friends. And you guys are strong, positive, beautiful women. And y'all been through something that's so heartbreaking. That's the most heartbreaking thing I feel like a woman can go through is a miscarriage or losing their child. You know what I'm saying? No woman ever wants to lose their child. So I love you guys. You guys are strong. You're amazing women. You're setting great examples. And at the end of the day, one day we all gonna get together and I'm gonna take us on a trip to Puerto Rico with my girl Kiana. By the way, happy birthday to my sis Kiana. Well, happy belated birthday. We're gonna take a trip to Puerto Rico. We're gonna go, we're gonna be drinking out of coconut. Even I don't even like coconut, but I'm gonna do it just because of the aesthetic and it gives rich bitch vibes. And then I'm gonna spit the drink out because y'all know I really don't even be taking my shots. And then we're just gonna have a good time. Okay, we're gonna have a good time and everything will be paid on me. Okay, I got this. And listen, one thing about Carmen, you can ask Ally. Carmen don't like nobody to pay nothing. Carmen is the person from the time that I met her. Carmen and Ally, they always been like this. Like, I got it. No, I got it. I'm in the middle like, well, shit, you know, I can take care of me. I got y'all. I can try to see what I can make shake. It might get declined, but I can see. But it's always Carmen's like, no, I got you, bitch. We get our nails done. I got you. Don't worry about it. You want some food? Bitch, you know I got you. What is you talking about? Why you need my PayPal? I will block you if you PayPal me. I will block you if you cash at me. Like, Carmen doesn't play no games. And that's how Ally and Rob was when we was in the tube house. But anyways, that's besides the point. I love y'all and I hope this message gets to y'all. And I can't wait to see all of us all in the same room laughing and eating our Chinese food and me trying to get everybody to get drunk and y'all low-key irritated because I want to get drunk all the time. There used to be the days I used to always be like, come on y'all, let's get drunk. They're like, bitch, you always want to drink. Duh. Y'all don't? But anyways, you guys, I'm going to end out this video. I don't even feel like this is a good video. I feel like I just was talking just a bunch of shit. But I just wanted to let my friend know that I love you. I love both of you. Ally, can't wait till you get home. Carmen, I can't wait to see you, baby. And I will see you guys when I see y'all.